Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of a mail time vlog. Why am I bringing out all of my pens now? I have a mail vlog for you today. Alright, let's break out my old cutting mat and slice her open, because today I have probably one of the coolest tools to show you right now. This is a microscope stage micron tile calibrating slide. What the hell does that mean? Well, I don't have a microscope with me right now, but I do have my phone, and it gets pretty good visuals, according to me. So, what this is it is a little tiny glass slide. It has some crosses and lines on it that are very, very small. Oh my god, that is small. You guys can't even see. So, this is a piece of glass, and this is a calibration tool. Calibration slide. And what it is it takes... How can I even demonstrate this? I'll just do this. I can see. I can take and look at something that is very, very small and measure how big it is. So I could take this line, for example, and I could tell you exactly how thick these lines are. Wow. And this is 15 hundredths of a millimeter, and this is 7 hundredths of a millimeter. Oh my god. And this is 1/100th of a millimeter. That is incredibly small. You have to have laser... Ooh, look at the rainbow. You have to have laser accuracy with this thing. And I don't think I'm going to be able to show you exactly, because it's going to be too small for even my camera to be able to see these things. Nope, not going to be able to see. Shit. I wonder with my eye can I see. Let's see, where is the... Oh my god. Where is it? Okay. This line is 0.6 millimeters wide. Wow. Oh my god, I can't even see how small that is. Oh, as 15 tenths of a mil, 15 hundredths and 7 hundredths of a millimeter. Oh my god. That is barely the size of a pixel. Wow. That is a very accurate device. When was the last time you had your eyes checked? What are you talking about? I can see the words, but I can't see. There is a little grid inside of this device. And it looks like this. It looks like this is what this little... These are micrometers. These are hundredths. These are, no, tenths of a meter. These are hundredths of a meter. This is 15 hundredths of a millimeter. Wow. And this is 0.01 of a millimeter. That's incredibly small. I can barely even see it with my loop. I was just looking at it with the what is this? 30x. If I look at it, the 60x, can I see it? Oh my god, it's so small. Oh yes, that's much clearer. Wow. That is incredibly small. I may have to get a microscope just to be able to see this. Anyway. This is incredibly useful. And I will be trying to find a microscope that I can see this with. One, I will be able to see how thin a line is. This, for example, is about the widest line that I'd be willing to put. Oh, I shouldn't have used that one. That one's going to take forever. This one takes forever to dry. Let's see. This one is... just take a napkin and blot up the excess. Use the calibration tool to see how small that is. Oh my god, Becky, these are so small. Yeah, I'm gonna need a microscope to see this. I can't see these. And then this one, I'm not even going to be able to see it with my loop because it's going to be too small. Well, anyway, I just had a little break. And I wanted to come on here and see if I could see this thing. Oh my god. That is so small. This is a point 0.1 Okay, 0.19. Wow. That is incredible. These are just, this is incredible. It's already dirty from my paws, but this is going to be a very useful tool. This is 0.2 millimeters, and you can barely even see that with your eyes. Let's see, can I get it up to 10x? Wow, I didn't know it could do that good of a job. Drifting. Why are you drifting? And then this one is, let's see. God, I can't even tell. Two millimeters? .1 millimeters for the thickest bit. Wow. It's about as close as I can get with my phone without getting too terribly blurry. But that is just incredible. Wow, I am going to be checking out a lot of these pens. This says it is a broad nib. Basically, 1 millimeter line. I wish they were a little bigger and a little darker, but it's about a 0.9 millimeter line. Wow, that is incredible. That is just incredible. Alright, let's see. What about this one? How big is this line? Says that the widest point is 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters across. And the thinnest bit is just under 2 millimeters. This line here, where is it? This line here is about, does the width depend on pressure? How will you make the test repeatable? Well, these were done with a flex pen. Of course, I can't make those repeatable, but this is a Pilot broad nib, And I have a couple. Well, I guess it's not really about being repeatable, but it's to show the difference in each of the lines. Rather, to prove that there is a difference in each of the lines. This is a... what is this? This is a medium? I think this is a medium. Oh, can't go up there. A medium line. Do I have another medium? No, but I do have another 1.1. This is also supposedly a 1.1, so 1.1. Supposedly a 1.1. What am I doing? Wrong pen. Then we can look and we can see if these are actually what they say that they are. I can't see, it's too dark. So this says that it's a 1.1 millimeter stub, and it is almost a 1.1 millimeter stub. So that's good. What about this one? This one says it's a 1.1 millimeter stub. And right there is the one, and you can see that if I move it, that you can actually see that it's on the inside of, just on the outside, maybe just on the inside of that one. So it's maybe a 1 millimeter line. What is this? That's a flex nib. I can't really measure that. What is this? This is a medium nib. I can measure this up against my TWSBI medium nib. Medium nib there. Oops. What did I do with that medium nib? This is a medium nib. A pilot nib and a medium nib look a little bit different than each other. You take this little device and see, is it a 0.5? Looks like a 0.5 to me. What about this one? Is it a 0.5? Uh-oh, this one looks like a 0.7 to me. I don't know if you guys could tell that or not. But it does look thicker than a 0.5. This one looks like, maybe right there it looks like a 0.7, but right there it kind of looks like a 0.6. So, I mean, ooh, it does look kind of like a medium line. You can just kind of see the similarities, maybe not necessarily the differences. And, oh, it went double. Oh, that's because it's... You could even see how thick a hair is. Ooh, pretty rainbow. Okay, so what was the point of all that? We can definitely just see kind of the similarities and the differences between each of these lines made by different pens. You can kind of see the similarities and the... I'm definitely going to have to get a proper electric microscope, because this is fascinating. Wow. I will have to go through and see if maybe even we can tell if other flex nibs or even similar. I mean, you could press a flex nib too far and get it to a railroad, but maybe that's to an advantage. You can kind of see that it's flexed out to a 1mm line there, maybe a 0.7 of a millimeter there, and this line here is only about 0.2 of a line, but can't really see. Get the one that hooks on your phone, yeah. The problem with those is you have to be right on top of it, and I want to be able to see where I'm looking. So I'll probably get a separate microscope. Anyway, that is a brief description of this really cool tool. If you guys have a microscope that you're interested in getting rid of, let me know. I'd be very curious to have one, or at least try one. I did something similar to this when I was going through med school, but we never measured things like this. We always used an electric measuring tool. Anyway, I do remember seeing these slides. I never calibrated a microscope before using one of these. Anyway, that's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.